in the third quarter, I went to swipe the ball on Tyrese, and I hit his leg, and yeah.
Jalen, you played great high school teams, USA Basketball, Villanova. Have you ever played with a group of guys on a team that shows so much resolve and resilience?
Throughout my years, yes. They've all been different, though. In high school, I think we were definitely resilient. In college, obviously, we were resilient in doing the things that we did. And this team is special in a way that I can't really explain. The way we just fought, the way we just didn't use excuses, and we just kept finding ways and to the best of our abilities, and that was just our mindset. And I just love the fact that we have that mindset.
Jalen, Thomas said that the fact that everyone was able to give everything they had let him kind of feel at peace with the way the season ended. Do you kind of feel similar that you guys all fought, gave everything that you had, and you just kind of ran out of gas, but look how far you guys came, you were able to do something special this year?
He said we're at peace.
That he had peace of mind too. Peace of mind knowing that everybody gave what they had and didn't leave anything in the tank. Do you kind of feel similarly?
I would say that I love the fact of how we fought night in and night out, and I love this group of guys that we have, and just like I said before, our mindset as a group was strong, and some nights when we may have not had what people thought was a team capable of winning, our mindset pushes over that hump, and so definitely proud of what we were able to do this year, and proud of how we fought night in and night out. And obviously the outcome is not what we wanted, but the way we fought, and it's awesome.
Jalen, is it frustrating that you didn't have all of your healthy parts to be able to battle to get to where you wanted to go?
It's part of the game, and like I said, there's this group. We didn't make excuses for anything, and so if things happen, we move forward with what we had, and obviously we want everyone healthy. I think that's the most important thing, but I think as a group, we had that mindset, that next man up, and we really took it to heart.
Would you look at this season as a success, given what you guys had to go through and where it ended up?
No.
Jalen, obviously you guys have been short-handed throughout a lot of this run. When you presumably have everybody back healthy next year, what do you think the ceiling for your group is?
We'll talk about it next year.
Jalen, can you take pride in what you accomplished as a ball player during these playoffs?
Do I take pride in what I have accomplished?
Yes.
I would say there's pros and cons to how I played. The pros is obviously I played well individually at some points in time during the playoffs, and the cons are that I didn't play well enough to help my team move forward. And so you can say I got hurt in Game 7. I wasn't playing well in Game 7. We had a 2-0 and a 3-2 lead, and so it's hard to look at things individually when you don't help your team.
Jalen, the Knicks fans, when you were already in the locker room chanting your name at the end of the game, your connection with them, the relationship you have with the fan base seems very special. Can you get into what they have meant to you throughout the season?
They have been nothing but amazing to myself, to this team, to my family, and it's really cool. And so just so thankful for them and everything. And the nights that we needed energy, they provided for us. And the games on the road when we needed energy, they provided for us. And so they're amazing. And I can't really put into words of what they mean to me, but they deserve much more than what we were able to do this playoff run. They deserve much more than that.
Did you realize in the moment that it was broken?
No.
What was it like after going back and getting evaluated? And I presume coming to watch it, knowing you're unable to help it.
It sucked. It sucked.
Jalen, we always talk about players and teams evolving, but how did teams evolve this season?
How did Tibbs evolve?
Just as a coach, you've been with him second season. Maybe changes and growth as a coach.
I think Tibbs has the same mindset we do as a team. Tibbs is the reason why we have that mindset. Tibbs is the reason why we, night in and night out, we fight to the best of our abilities. And even though things may not be in our favor result-wise, he makes sure that we have that mindset night in and night out. And so I think he's evolved by just not I mean, he sees everything that everyone says. So, but I think when it comes to us, we don't really care what the people on the outside think of us. We don't care what people say, positive or negative. We go forward with what we believe is the best course of action inside this building, inside the organization. And so I think the way that he has evolved is that his players in that locker room have his back no matter what.
Jalen, you're eligible for an extension this summer. They can't offer you.
I'll talk about that another time.
What did you like the shots you were getting before you got hurt?
Yeah, a lot of the shots I make, a lot of shots went in and out. It's part of the game. It sucks that it was happening at the time, but I've had a lot of games where I've started the games terribly and finished the game pretty strong. And so, I can't. We can talk about what I was doing, what was happening, what was going right, going wrong, but just unfortunate.
You came out in the third quarter going to the locker room, then you came back, then you went back to the locker room. Were you trying to come back in the game, or are you still assessing what was wrong with your hand?
I thought I just jammed it, to be honest with you, and I looked down and knew something was wrong.
A couple more guys.
Jalen, you talked about all this year how you were kind of like motivated by your turnover in the Miami game, or how you played at the end of the Miami game. Is there something you could? Even though you guys had this incredible year with all these injuries, are you the type of guy that's going to pick up the one or two things you didn't do well, and that's going to motivate you, or not?
I go into the summer every year looking back on how I can be better as a player. To be the more complete player I can be. There's obviously going to be a lot of things, X's and O's, physically, and all that stuff I can do to be better. I think the most important thing that I need to do is to continue just to strive for perfection. And knowing that I'm never going to get there, it's just my mindset is I just need to be better every single day. I don't care what I've done as a player. It means nothing, and I gotta.
Recording device to the corner of the table, please, so they're not in the camera shots.
I mean, I lost my train of thought. I need to be better, and I'm gonna go into the summer, training to be better, and come back ready next year.
Jalen, last year you guys fifth seed, second round appearance. This year, second seed, second round appearance. Are you happy with the trajectory of the team since you've gotten here?
I think we're making positive strides.